Okay, Coach, so the folks here, they are bundled up, but they're ready for football as you get a look at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns.
We got this.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, I'm not going to stand the mic with you, faggot, but I knew a play the call. I was doing some shit, and I fucked up. How you been? Hey, no, because I fucking play even worse. But I will talk to you as the game is in the fourth quarter when it's decided I'm losing by 30. Late in the fourth.
On first down, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3-man rush. I hate this fucking game. It's so fucking stupid.
Get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
It doesn't matter.
It's
like, come on, bro.
He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening.
I know. You know what I mean? Like it's like
they only punted twice in the win last week.
I should have at least a couple seconds to fucking survey the field.
On the 30. Now, after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
No, I don't even know who he is. Fucking
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up
Marty
1st and
irritated.
10 right at the 50-yard line.
Watch the safety creek.
No, what do you say?
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush.
I mean,
they are really
Mike's
working
doing the
in
right
sync
shit, though.
right
Like,
now.
he's trying to keep things on the up and up, bro. You know, it's, I mean.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, they've kind of gone into the, you guys have all been like.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I don't think I've been putting up crazy stats. I haven't had the opportunity to, but yeah, that's just how it's.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down
honestly,
to the 25. 12 yards
honestly,
to pick up there.
I still
Good
love
for
the
a
league.
Raven
I'm talking
first.
shit, but it's like whatever, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna take shit too serious when it's like it kind of just got out of hand real early and never kind of.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense.
And I've been saying that for a couple seasons. It's like, it is what it is. too late to fucking put the genie back in the bottle, but,
they didn't get
you know.
the memo, and I know this to be true.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Yeah, I know.
Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first.
Well, essentially, it all went. Yeah. No, it is. It's cool. Like it's about like everybody building their like ultimate.
And it's
like it's a mud league, dude. It's what it is. You know.
Tucker now
Absolutely.
to kick it away, following the touchdown.
I don't know if you're making fun of what I say, but that's what I've been saying, dude. It's like, you know, we're.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No, it's 100% true, dude. I mean, you know, I just don't think there's personally. Here's what I think, dude. I don't think there's a lot of play diversity, like play calling.
The Browns drive about to get started, and the magnitude of this game, everybody knows.
A whole lot
the
of shit
fans,
that needs to
obviously,
be
the players and coaches. There's just with them a palpable buzz right now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Smith in there to get it, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to put a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah. No, I can't believe I'm playing this game right now. There's just going to be a thumping.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, Zoo. Mine's 50. It's got to be a get it.
From the gun, Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Yeah.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To tell you the truth. I mean, and I ain't talking shit on ours. I'm just saying, dude, it's like everything's cool when you play them
on that last
until they
carry.
fucking,
Here's
it's like,
and then it's like,
dude.
Looking to throw. Herbert going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 43.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Yeah, so you're just going to be on the radar then forever. Dude.
Set. 10 logo. Mike's 50. I'm going to run you over.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And just as you called it after the earlier sack, they set up the screen. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Good. What, you're talking about in this league or the other league? Oh, yeah. I don't really care for him because he's a bitch. Damn it.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Let's go. 60 or 56. And that kid is trash. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yes, yeah.
And running room scarce
it's all
here. He's
bullshit. When they fucking say that I've gotten other complaints and they won't tell you who, it's fucking. It's like, I don't give a fuck then, dude. You know? Like, then go fuck off. That's how I really feel, dude. I've gotten the same shit in that fucking league on the Dolphins. And he's like, you're running too many vertical routes. And then he shows me a screenshot of my
9th play of the drive coming
like, you know how when
you
go into the training, it shows like I'm playing the Ravens, and it might say like 38. First of all, it shit's bogus. Second of all, like it's got that. Like I know the only fucking.
And he's got it. Got his man.
The only
complete. And they stop him short.
The only
as he can only get to the 20.
The only
and after that completion, you can understand
the only team that can take the screenshot is the team you're currently playing. So then I played this fucking dude, and I'm like, you're a bitch, bro. Like I know.
Tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And
that trade, fucking the Eagles guy still owes me a first and second this year, so that better shit. Because he just never accepted the other part of the trade. Like he got the players from me. He got
They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
Anyway, yeah, the guy does this shit.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining.
Dude, like I said,
they tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping.
I'm happy. I like the squad. It's fun. I got, you know, I'm more do this shit just for the team building shit. You know, I'm not fucking.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. 6
but
yards.
Dude, then I played this fucking commissioner, and I was so fucking pissed, dude. I play him, and like he's, you know, and I don't mind. Guys have scrambling quarterbacks.
Down,
they're
but it didn't
scramble.
help at all, and now they're looking at
you know, it's a no switch league, so I go to switch.
7-0 on EA Sports.
You know, to tackle his quarterback who's rolling right again on 3rd down. It's always 3rd down. You know, it's like, oh, I don't scramble that much, but yeah, I know, dude. But you scramble on 3rd down, and I don't. Again, I'm not.
2. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
Well, you know,
the pick
like,
there would have been great. The good news for the defense.
Normally,
now,
I don't switch in this league. No, it's
on 4th down on his Logan Cook to punt.
Playing in a switch league and then a non-switch league, I'm not good enough to like.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Dude,
and you can't do it much better than that.
I generally don't switch in this league
at the 40-yard line.
And that's just also been killing me.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute
I switched
punt.
on accident. Well, I didn't switch on accident. It gave me the fucking DB as he passed it. And then I'm like, so I didn't touch the fucking controller. Right, but my DB still, because it's like, I'm like, here we go, dude. This is fucking straight up, like.
2 yards on the pickup there.
The league is good. It's run well.
One thing to
so
keep
I put
in
up
mind,
with
partner,
shit.
especially in the second half.
Because it is. It's a lot tighter than this. Like, with like rules and shit. And that's what I like. And I just, you know.
In for a defense because
so he's
you're
like,
excited about hitting him in the first half.
Like, I'm like,
Maybe
and I
not so
fucking right
much
away.
in
I'm
the
like,
second
dude, you know,
half,
you're rolling out. Like, I'll give you the first down, dude. No problem. I knew that was going to happen.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's
the
got
next
a great
play,
point.
he fucking drops back with his quarterback.
I'm a former
defender. And I'm like, I don't want to drill his quarterback and then have to deal with that shit. So I'm like trying to avoid his quarterback and not like kill him with the guy that was 5 yards offside when he hiked it. So he throws the ball, and now I'm pissed because he's like, I'm like, what are you doing this shit for, dude? You're not supposed to be throwing it. throws it, my guy intercepts it, and I had that was the 5th interception of the game. I was killing him with a shitty-ass Dolphins team.
Set at the line for this next
so
drive.
he accepts the penalty, but it still keeps it 3rd down, which I don't, or still kept it, didn't give him the 1st. It was like, so I jump offside the next time, he gets fucking disconnected, I get fucking booted for excessive griefing, and I lose all these stats, dude. It's just like, you know what, dude?
16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
That was what I was thinking.
By the interior of the offensive
because you got to eat a lot of shit, dude.
You know, for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space.
No, you don't. I mean, you don't bitchy shit like that. But I don't think you've ever really bitched about. Well, the first game we played, first game, you did bitch. But other than that, dude, I don't really hear you bitching about shit.
I like the idea
I mean, I don't.
Up from time to time because let's face it,
yeah, well, that's probably true, right? Yeah.
But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Well,
he's got his man.
This
It's
fucking.
Andrews. And he takes
it's
this
like the thing
down deep into Cleveland territory.
This linebacker isn't slow, but he plays like he's. I don't understand it, dude.
42
really
yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Yeah, that's what I don't like, you know.
Two big plays in
I've gotten into
succession.
it with
Not sure
Steph
this
a couple
D knows
times.
what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he will take it.
I mean, I think we, like you said, I think there's shit that
Kareem Hunt.
I'll just say we all do, right?
Game, number 8 on
and
the season.
And it's good games when you win. Hey, good game, bro. But like when you're losing, when people lose, it's like pause the game. Oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, dude, and that just ruins the fucking shit for me, man. And especially,
Tucker now to kick it away.
I just hope Steph stays as commissioner. I hope next year
this is taking about 7 yards deep.
Just different, just like, hey, dude, not just unlimited trade shit. It all went down here real quick. It went from like
yard line.
Yeah, and the unlimited trades made it where I think people really it became way easy to avoid cap problems.
First half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start
and it went from
game.
from
those scripts go between 12 and 24.
Like, hey, you've got to add more.
Down 2
I'm not saying who's
early,
saying it, but you know, it's always the same shit. Like, well, I approve the trade. It's just I'm like, every commissioner I talk to in the DM is like saying they approve the trade.
Anything,
so,
at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a give, right side. It's Bass. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man.
If I had
just a
time.
whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I know how to run shit, but I just don't have time to run this shit, dude. I just don't have time. Yeah.
He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago.
The thing is, you
still
gotta
in the
fucking,
first half.
in my opinion, you gotta have a good plan, stick to it, not listen to the fucking shit all the time, not like get like, oh, we need to do this, like just like, no, we're gonna stay the course and
throwing on 1st down
and weed out problems early.
That's Terry.
Where it becomes easy to run because you've got a bunch of guys on the same page.
A good play. There's the Browns.
A lot of our problems this year is not even anything we did, dude. It's EA. EA fucked it up with these
offense finding its legs
shit.
now. Here's another
it's way too hard to not like.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you know, whatever it is.
Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half, now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was
What do you mean?
working.
Like, you don't think people should have
He's
left?
getting hit almost every snap. It felt like they had to try and keep him upright.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Yeah.
From the gun, Herbert. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Here we go.
Oh, that's what you mean by
Now
shitty.
it's
Like, he
1st and
kicked him
10,
out.
a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end,
dude,
and he
he's
was
done it so
totally
many
focused
times,
on the
bro. You
quarterback.
can't do that
He should have
shit,
given
man.
it
That's
off
like-
inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the
Can't
play.
do that, bro.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
No, absolutely. But, you know, and that's why it makes his. That's what makes anything even worse.
Route.
I know we just
That's
saw a
what
nice
makes
throw and catch,
editing
but how
even
about the
worse,
big
bro.
guys
That's
up
what-
front?
that
buying
was-
that time. Yeah,
And that's why I went off
exactly
on him.
what they
I'm like,
did.
dude, you know,
It allowed
and
the space
the
to
first time he
happen,
did it,
and
you know, I'm
turned
like,
into
hey,
a
man,
really
why don't you
nice
just
play.
fucking come clean?
Coming
I'm
up
like,
to
I'm
the
going to give you a
line, and
chance to
they
come
will
clean.
need to run another
I
play
don't know
here
what
before
you're
the
talking
2-minute
about. And then I'm
warning.
like, all right, Shiny, go get him.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That one is caught
Shiny,
by
like, posted
Hunt.
all the shit that I
And
had
taking
been
it
sending
across
Shiny.
midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I like Romy, dude. Romy's a funny guy. Yeah.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Well,
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And they're going to get him.
well, see, the thing is what he did, it wasn't because you guys were recruiting. It was because
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a
that
little bit of a jolt. One of the few
that
things
stink
gone
never
right
goes
defensively.
away. He
Because
boots
other
a
than
lot
that,
of good
it's really been a
players.
first half to
He does
forget.
like to win.
Coming
That's
up
why he
now on a
edits.
2nd and
You know,
15
what you need is a
following
commissioner
that
that's
sack.
okay with like losing and stuff.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to
Win
that
at all
one.
costs.
It's 3rd down.
Well, you know who I
I
think
know
would
at
be
times
a
people think
good
we use it too
commissioner,
often,
to tell you
but
the
you've
truth.
got to be able to throw guys
Mike.
open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Jackson now. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will stretch the lead to 3 scores now at 19-0.
What I would do,
These kickers now used to be the 50-plus yarder, which calls for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah,
that would
isn't
be
it
like
funny when we
a
prepare
down low
for a game,
fucking
when you look at the
consultant. I think
backgrounds
there
of these
should be like,
kickers, it's interesting,
and I
isn't
would,
it, to find out they were all-state
you know,
quarterbacks,
and really what you guys
receivers,
could do is
defensive
have like
backs,
Mike be
all-state
like,
wrestlers, right?
no, I always
Baseball
thought like
players. We're finding athletes
the
all
user should have
along,
like
and now they're
a
just
say and shit.
specialists putting it through the post.
Where somebody like Mike could be like, you know, almost like a player's
drive
union,
about to get
like that
started.
way,
And you have to
know,
figure they won't just sit on the
Mike
football
could go,
here
hey,
in the
dude,
final minute. The way things have
this is
gone,
not
they need to
cool.
try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Harold Landry, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Yeah, I know. Oh, bro, honestly, in the summer, I'm probably going to be traveling and working like long. Like I'm trying to learn
growing
this
theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Business. And I'll be traveling a lot. I'll be the same way, man. And what I'm basically saying about all the other shit is like, oh, here we go, take it.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too
next
strong
year,
on the deep ball,
you know,
and
if
now
it's like
they face
this,
a third down.
I don't know if I'll be able to.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right
last.
there that maybe was a little questionable.
As fun as
He's
it
pretty
is,
lucky
it's
to
still,
get that one back.
Just,
I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
It's too close
that
to
borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Operating from the gun.
Oh, wrong guy.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over.
I meant to throw that to Wiggins, by the way, and I was thinking in my head, push X, so I did the possession catch, and so in my head I'm saying, all right, I'm going to push X, and then I push X to throw it, and I throw the X receiver instead.
And out of bounds right around the 20.
I swear to God, bro, it like kills me. That's what I'm saying. My brain is too old for this shit, dude. It's not quick enough to switch. It really isn't. I've got to think like that kind of shit. Like, okay, make sure you hit the X button so he doesn't run out of bounds. Not get his feet down. Yeah.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
I did right there, 100%. Yeah, dude, I'm not like, it's not intuitive. No, not at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is none of that shit. It's like...
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
No.
He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
I was probably...
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
It's been a while, dude. It was like probably when I was living in south of here, like 16 years ago. You know, when it was like, when really it would be like Friday night, and a couple of buddies and my cousin would come over to the house and we'd all run like this. It was almost before online franchises, dude. Oh, God.
Spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
It was weird, dude.
Nice first half that we've had, guys. But
it was like, I think I sent the pictures to you guys of the, I threw them away, the actual cards, but I found the memory cards that we used to use. And I had like draft classes on them, saved from like NCAA.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Tyree Jackson, 74 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football
Well,
in our
here's the
day,
thing,
but
dude.
on
A league does not need 5 fucking
NFL,
commissioners. Okay?
Does it look a lot like what we used to see
It
on
needs
Saturdays when we called
a
those
commissioner,
games?
one guy,
just like we saw. That was a
one dude that's okay with being the bad guy.
What you taught me though,
And then it needs like,
you know, on a play like
a
that,
couple guys on the trade committee.
And
basically, you go, I'm sending Ravens Baker Mayfield for his first round pick in the next 2 drafts. Browns are rebuilding. And then you go, I'm taking Baker because I need a quarterback, and you know I have the cap room. And then 3 of the fucking commissioners, or 3 of the 5 trade committee guys give thumbs up. Trade is done right there on that post. And you know, so you've agreed publicly. One of us sends the trade, and if people want to go, that's a fucking bullshit trade before the commissioners say it. That's fine. Deal with the heat, dude. Make fair trades. You know, there's a lot of fucking shit that when the league was still sim. Like, you know, I fucking joke with the Cowboys about raping people, but that's one trade. His trade stuck out in my head like a Wait, what?
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Yes, he's a very like
officially nothing
he's not a
on
dictator.
That last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
And you yes.
2nd and 10.
Way too nice.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Come on. No. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I don't think that's a dick at all. I think Nick's nuts like
now again,
like
right
would be way too.
It's Bass.
I think you would
and
be.
They're going to get him behind the line yet again.
But I don't know. I don't see what he says in.
Afternoon continues. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward
general chat
to get
or
what he can.
in the other chat? Yeah, I liked him.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh, really?
And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw
Dude,
the
I
ball
love that guy.
downfield. You want one of those
like
guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not
me
only
too,
get
me too,
open,
me too.
but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
No, here's the thing. He enjoyed the fucking league. He built his team well, and he took his beatings, dude, like a man.
Back up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Is he in scout?
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
What?
And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns 30.
Because everybody knows
so
these
the big
fucking
play has
edits.
him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Shift. Move. Bang.
Now it's Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not
that
going to go
shit.
anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Steph's really good.
At the 25 after a gain of 6.
He knows
6
how to
yards is the
fucking
pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd
turn
down.
the fucking
Fired that one in there.
turn the roster around real quick with like.
With those faster passes,
You know,
they're going that fast.
and this year just played right into his hands. Like it didn't matter that
if you miss might be bigger,
he would
and
take
lead to an interception.
a couple fast guys in the 3rd round, 4th, 5th round.
And it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high.
Well, he does that, but he also knows. He also gets
6.
Yeah, and he gets enough bets early, like some like 29, 30-year-old receivers that like just help every other position. He knows how to build a good. Yes. He gets guys on the bargain, on the cheap.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
That's why I hate fucking,
yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone
that you're
used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Rip left, rip left.
On first down, Herbert. Oh, he got position on him. And
wait, there's a league that's just sim, that's just straight like
solid gain of 27. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
That's kind of cool, in a way. Yeah.
2nd and 6. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
Did you have, how much money did you spend? Did you spend a lot?
Find the holes where guys are available.
Is that where you like became buddies in second hand or where?
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
4 down. Alert.
Back to throw. Herbert. He's got his man on the comebacker. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Have a guy who has some precision.
Oh, really? Why? Everyone left because what? Because people were playing in, like you guys were playing in a real league?
His way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. Now for the point after.
Do you watch the games, like you see the plays happen, or are you just watching like...
Set now to kick
hey,
this
dude, I'm
one
going to tell you
away,
right now,
and
it
off it goes.
Really?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Switch. Kill. 22, jet, mama. 22.
Like how to build it and play the like.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I think Dukes does that or did that.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And an alley to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
See, if you make play to, if you Browns
territory now,
and I've heard that the new Madden is going to, like, or it might be an update to this one, or in the next version,
the 35-yard line.
There's either going to be an option
Ward, the number 4 pick
for, like, commissioners to turn shit on to, like, make it where, like, if you call a play, it grays it out for the rest of the half.
Got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It might have been me. I just saw somebody.
They run again with Hunt. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it here with Hunt. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
Yeah, find me somebody else that had that problem.
Here in this 4th quarter. Tucker's kick is good. And their lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3 more points, and that winds
all of a
this
sudden
thing
it, like,
out even
sped up or
further
some
here
shit,
in
or like.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And why won't he? Yeah. Yes,
Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their
multiple
last
Madden
go
leagues will be the quickest way for
obviously
that guy to be a single father.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I told you the fucking story about fucking it was Madden. No, it was Madden. It was not Madden. It was NBA 2K that you fucking.
Here with a 1st and 20.
Like, yeah, whatever. Fucking Dimes McDunk, son.
They run the counter. Bass. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Just couldn't.
On first and 10, Herbert.
Damn it.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I don't know what to call him either.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football.
Yeah,
you like the way I said
he's
that?
a good dude, man. He's for sure a good guy.
Got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
He's a sore loser, though. He's a sore loser. You can tell him I said so. He's a sore loser. When things
Critical
go bad,
one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go
and that's the thing,
on
man.
fourth
Like,
down.
people got, like, dude, when it comes to this shit, dude, it's a broken-ass game.
On fourth down, Herbert.
Is that your play?
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They run on first down as they get about 3. Second and 7 forthcoming. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up
gaming
a
buddy,
second and
you know,
7.
that you'd be like, hey, let's kill for this tonight. I used to play a lot more, man. It's just,
From
dude,
the
again, it's like fucking
second down. Jackson, they'll go screen here to Hunt.
Getting tougher and tougher.
And
Like,
now look at this.
yeah, eat it, bitch.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Yeah,
Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the
I will
turnover.
clip it for sure.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second
Mike, what do you
half.
think of this
First and
shit?
10. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one
how's Call of Duty? Is it any
that's
good?
instinct.
Has anything happened?
Being able to
Is any,
diagnose
like,
run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he'll fight his way
that's
down
the thing,
right
like,
around the 12.
what we need.
Another 2-yard gain
we
there, but they'll need to do
legitimately
better
need,
this
dude,
time. It's 3rd and 6.
Like,
Ravens on third down.
we need to do
They've
a
been at
baseball league.
50%.
One
3 of
baseball
6
league,
to
one
this
football
point.
league, one
This will
basketball
be
league.
3rd
Run it
and
well.
6.
What? What? I know. We should go back to the fucking 2000
So
whatever.
it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
Yeah, seriously.
And let's see what they've
dead
come
serious.
up with offensively after having
There's
time
like,
to talk
it's not
it
like
over.
the show 18
Here's Hunt,
was
and he'll get this one down
bad.
about the 10-yard line.
Baseball.
A gain of 2, just like we saw on first and second down as well. Deuce is wild.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yes.
So yet
So you all
another
got your,
field
like, is it
goal
3
to
on
end
3?
the drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them.
But
in
you're
this
playing
game.
3.
Yeah,
You're 3
Brandon,
guys
as an
on
offense,
a
you
team
hate
with
that
a
you've
bunch
had
of
to call
AI
your
guys
kicker
playing
so
another
often,
3 guys.
But you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Oh, you shut the fuck up. No shit. That's pretty fucking awesome, right?
The Browns drive about to get started. They've lost this one.
Are you locked into that player, or can
they
you
try
switch
to
players?
put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah,
right.
Sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it.
So are you playing a lot of 3-on-3? Like does it try to match you up? Like when it's just you three, does it match you up with another 3, or are you like
2 yards to show for it? Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen
but
a lot
sometimes
of
it's hard to
football
find the
coaches
games.
decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
I'm surprised that though, because soccer is such a popular
the
global
miracle in the
sport.
Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped.
It's probably
free.
harder for Americans, because I bet more people play that kind of shit.
1978. I think it was in November.
Like other countries can afford this kind of shit. You're like, no, seriously, like South America. I wonder how many like. Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like South America.
Up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right?
Kids, if you're around,
with a
not
couple
working.
of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any
Yo. Yeah. No, what I was gonna say is this, dude. Here's what I was saying. We should for sure. Like, I gotta get. I'm gonna start doing finishing up the stupid spreadsheet report I was working on when we started this. But this weekend I don't have my daughters are with their mom. So if you're not working and shit and want to maybe kill some fools, I haven't played Call of Duty in so long, dude. Just because that game is kind of it's fucking frustrating too, man. It's like. Yeah, dude. Plus, with no football and shit, it's weird. It's like fuck that. Yeah, it's like, dude, it's like go watch a flag football game in your league in your town. It's kind of it's like better athletes than that, but guys that couldn't cut it. So I don't want to see that shit. Like it's like watching the WNBA, dude. Like I don't want to watch inferior athletes. Fuck. Has Call of Duty gotten any new game modes, or is it still the same fucking small maps with guys sitting in buildings and like, but like nothing, but more maps? But if it's not different game modes, it is what it is. It's guys sitting there camping, very little action. We should try to set up a tournament of like 2-on-2. You know that gunfighter mode? Yeah.